Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. What? The plants and I are super excited to have you here. Thank you so much for working out with us today. We have a 15-minute full body, very minimal class, no equipment required workout. Make sure to drink lots of water before hopping into this workout. Make sure to warm up for at least 5 minutes before jumping in as well. Listen for the modification cues that I am going to be giving in the voiceover. Yes, I'm going to basically turn into God. The timer is going to be on for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds all the way through. There are no repeat exercises throughout this entire workout. Let's hop into it. I hope you're excited.
Alrighty, hold tighty. Let's get into it. Our very first exercise is going to be calf raises. So stand with your feet at hips width distance apart and just roll up onto the balls of your feet. Roll back, keep your core nice and tight. Make sure to squeeze your glutes. This can be a full body exercise if you focus on every part of your body as you do it. Great job, everybody. How are you doing today? Are you excited to get into it? Are you excited for this full body workout? Because I am. And rest. All right, as you can see, we have a sumo squat that's coming up. So make sure that your feet are angled out. Modification for this exercise is not to go as low. Make sure that your feet aren't angled out as far. Great job, everybody. You're doing wonderfully. Keep it up. Make sure that your torso is upright. Your chest should be facing straight forward. You should not be hunching here. Make sure to smile. I like to keep my hands in front of me. This reminds me to keep my chest upright. Great job. This next exercise is fun. I'm just checking to make sure that I have room, as you can see. I have long legs. So we're going to be doing a front lunge, pendulum into a back lunge. So try not to let that leg touch the ground as you are lunging. Modification for this exercise is to do a kickstand in between the front lunge and the back lunge, just to give yourself that little break in between. Keep your torso nice and tall. Your chest is upright. Your gaze is straight forward. Your core is nice and tight. Your knees should not be going over your toes. Okay? Great job, everybody. Great work. Now we're going to do the other side. So I'm just flipping around so that you can see. Remember to do some deep breathing as you go along. I like to get my arms involved as well. That can be helpful. So front lunge and pendulum into a back lunge. Notice that the opposite arm pulls up when that leg pulls up as well. So that's my left leg, right arm. Great job. All right, we're about 5 minutes in. You're doing great. We're about to have fun with our next exercise. We're going to do a side lunge with a front kick. Okay, so side lunge, your torso is nice and tall. Make sure that your core is tight. And with your front kick, you're not going to lock your knee out. You want to make sure that you kick with your heel, okay? Notice that I'm using my arms for momentum. Modification here, do not side lunge as far out, and your knee comes into a kickstand beside your other leg. Remember to smile. This is a good core exercise if you're keeping that nice and focused. Okay, and rest. We're going to do the other side. If you need to, drink some water in between. Okay, so side lunge on the opposite side. So lunge back. Your knees should not be over your toes. And then we're going to kick in front. Great job, everybody. Remember, don't lock your knee out. Kick with your heel. Make sure all body parts are focused, you're engaged. This is a full body workout, but you have to make sure that you're focusing all your body parts here. All right, and rest. Great job. We're going to have fun with this next exercise, so stick with me here. We're going to do a knee drive, opposite side of your body with your arms raised, and a leg raise. Okay? So do this exercise with intention. Make sure that you're focused for all body parts. Every part of your body is engaged. Your core is engaged. Your glutes are tight. Modification here. Do not bring your knee as high. Do not lift your leg as high. You can tell I'm very focused. I'm biting my lip. That's how focused I am. Keep your hands at prayer to keep your torso nice and tall. And rest. Great job. Now we're going to do the other side. So again, knee drive, leg raise. So keep your core engaged here. We've got that knee drive. Remember, do not drive your knee as high. Do not raise your leg as high. Great job, everybody. Again, keep your hands at prayer to keep your torso nice and tall. You should be facing straight forward here. Great job, everybody. Remember to breathe. Remember to keep your core engaged and your glutes nice and tight. A little bit less than 5 seconds here. You've got this. You're doing so well. And rest. Next exercise, we have our Sumo Squat with a side bend. So legs are spread out, feet are angled outwards, hands are behind our head, and we are pendulum swinging basically from side to side. Modification, do not squat as low. You can raise yourself a little bit higher. But if you're up for the challenge, try to bend lower. As you can see, that's exactly what I was doing there. I realized that I was a little bit too high. Keep your gaze straight forward so that you don't hurt your neck. Great job. You're doing so well. Try not to hunch and rest. Great. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes into this workout. Our next exercise is our bent over knee to elbow crunch. So lean forward. You want to engage your core here. You're going to raise your hands in front of your head and bring your knee to your elbows for modification, or hands past your knee for a little bit more intense of a workout. You can increase the pace. You can touch your toe to the opposite hand for an increased engagement and also a little bit more challenge. My pace is pretty high right here, so you can always slow this down if you need to. And rest. Great job. We're going to do the other side, so same rules here. We're going to bend slightly forward, hinge forward, keep your back straight, your core is engaged. The other leg reaches back, your knee drives forward. For added challenge, you can do arms in the air, touch the opposite leg, and touch the opposite foot. Great job. Remember to breathe. Really crunch, crunch, crunch. Keep your core engaged. Slow down your pace if you need to. Do not bend as far down. For more challenge, you can bend a little bit further. And by bend, I mean the leg, not your torso. You should not be hunching. Great job. Less than 5 seconds here. And we rest. Great job. That one's a burner. You should feel that in your torso. Your heart rate should be a little bit elevated here. Now this next exercise is sneaky. It looks very, very simple, but the burn sneaks up on you. So your arms are in goalpost, your fingers are outstretched. They're splayed with intention. And you're going to reach up and down. Really focus and harness that energy in your arms. You should feel your triceps and your biceps here, okay? If you want more challenge, your elbow comes down even further to your lower back. Remember to breathe, keep your torso nice and tall. Your fingers are splayed, your glutes are tight to protect your lower back. And you rest. Great job. I guarantee you, do that exercise after each type of dumbbell workout that you do, dumbbell raises. That is really going to hyper focus in on those muscles. This next exercise is also sneaky. We're going to keep our arms outstretched and we have palm rotations. So your palms should be facing the front of the room and then the back of the room. Keep your torso nice and tall. Your core is engaged. Your glutes are nice and tight. Again, the whole concept here is to engage our whole body as we do these movements. Great job, great focus. Keep breathing. You've got less than 5 seconds here, almost done. And you rest. Great job. Whew. Okay. The next exercise I like to call suitcase pull downs. So you're going to keep your feet hips width distance apart. You want to make sure that when you pull up and pull down, your knees do not go over your toes. Modification here, do not touch the ground. Simply reach slightly past your knees. You can also slow your pace for this exercise. For increased complexity, you can raise on the tippy toes of your feet just to activate your calves and get some good glute work in there. And you rest. Great job. That one's a sneaky one as well. A lot of these exercises are sneaky. Maybe I should title this a sneaky full body burner workout. Maybe that'll be the title. We'll see. Okay, we have our alternating standing oblique crunches. So same arm, same leg. We're going to reach the top of the ceiling. And I don't know what a top of a ceiling is, but that's what I said. There apparently has to be a top to the ceiling. Typically there isn't. That doesn't make sense. But you're reaching to the ceiling here and you're raising the same leg to get that good oblique crunch. Keep your core engaged here. Remember to breathe. Those tops of the ceilings. Make sure to alternate. Focus your exercise. Keep your core engaged. Remember to breathe. And great job, everybody. I'm going to finish off this side. You did it. Thank you so much for working out with me and the plants today.
That was your 15-minute, no plyo, no equipment required, apartment-friendly, zero noise, full body workout. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope your heart rate is nice and up there. Make sure to drink some water. Hop into another workout if you feel ready for it and you're jazzed to keep going, or go and find one of my stretching videos and do that after this, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. The plants and I are so happy that you decided to spend time with us today. Please make sure to leave a like. Please make sure to leave a comment. Please make sure to subscribe. Okay, and then hit that notification bell so that you never miss another video between the plants and I. We're a dynamic duo. We do lots of cool things, and you don't want to miss it. All right, everybody, have a cool day.